Hey, but stay okay.
You found the interpreter. Now follow him to the target.
Where are your friends?
Boss, one of the prisoners has been killed. But we don't know if it was a target or not. Hurry up and ID the target. Have to interrogate him to find out where the target is. Boss, we got the interrogation location out of the interpreter. He also said it will begin at night. They'll be starting any time now. Hurry! Interrogate him. Find out what he knows.
Let's come on! Hey! You okay?
So, our rescue target was behind some kind of plot. Boss, I did some digging, and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up. This is a list of prisoner detainment locations.
het afgestaan. Dit is een probleem met die krachtbron. Die ook al die naaste is gaan kijken naar die
If
kracht.
you run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice.
Checken, stelt aan 9. Wat boven gehoord. Posities onbekend. Oor.
Er is CP, begrijp. Alle eenhede, wees paraat. Uit!
Spit it out.
Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter.
Whoa, whoa!
If you run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice. That looks like the target.
Checken, stelt aan 9. Bedreigend gevaar. Ga op gereedheid. Oor.
Er is CP, begrijp. Hou jullie af. Uit!
Target extraction confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice.
Checken, stelt aan 9. Man is uitgevat. Oor.
Er is CP, begrijp. Alle eenhede, hou wacht en punt enige indringers. Uit!
Zien we de stelt op 4. Was het een moeilijke indringer? Wees op gereedheidsgrondslag. Oor.
Er is CP, begrijp. Moenie securiteit verslapt nie. Uit!
We can't let them follow you. Throw off the enemies on your tail first. Alright, the coast is clear. Mission complete. Mission complete, boss. Boss, now that the Viscount is no longer with the CFA, he says he wants to work for us. Something about him bugs me, but he did pay us for the contract, and he'll probably come in useful for something. See if you can find a place for him. According to the Viscount, the CFA planned to switch sides from the United Rebels to support the MPLA government forces in exchange for oil field rights. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why? Boss, one of the latest missions to come in is connected to the walker gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at your mission list.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hallo skaders, dit is CP. De stelmagneet afgegaan. Lijkt soos 'n probleem met die kragbron. Die ook al naaste gaan kyk na die kragstelsel.
CP, dis Delta 1. Sal ondersoek so gou as moontlik. Uit.
Yeah. 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 Whoa, whoa.
CP, dis Delta 1. By toneel ongeveer. Begin bespreek van die gebied. Oor.
You're up. We're changing ships. We can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler. The Suez Canal. When did they reopen it? Not long after you were attacked. Once they finished sweeping it for mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict. Can you stand? We've got to transfer to a container ship for passage through the Suez. Our destination is Pakistan, Afghanistan's neighbor to the south. There we disembark and head via Peshawar to the Zero Line, the border. We'll travel to the Khyber Pass by road. And then continue on horseback. Afghanistan's main roads are under Soviet control. We'll need to go around them. It'll be all narrow, winding paths through the mountains. We'll do better on horseback. It's a local guerrilla tactic. They use the higher ridges to avoid air recons. Then they charge down the mountains for ambushes. The Soviets still haven't devised a counter strategy. Our time frame is only half as much as we really need. It's gonna be a tough march. Better horses than boats. Well, it'll make for good physiotherapy. Take the time to get used to that new arm.
While the Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles Olympics, primarily because the United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes, the United States is increasingly demonstrating the belief that the issue has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact this is retaliation for the Western nations' boycott of the previous Moscow Olympics. That concludes today's news.
That's quite... The Soviet Union not attending the LA Olympics? Yeah. Andropov's death has changed. They're calling it revenge for the Western boycott of the Moscow Olympics. Countries boycotted the Moscow Olympics? Yes. In protest of the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. Over 50 countries were absent. It's too bad I didn't get to see Yamashita's judo. When the 40th Army crossed the Amu River 4 years ago, détente went right out the window. The U.S. Congress chose not to ratify SALT II, and Reagan's hardline politics won in the presidency in a landslide. According to him, the Soviet Union's an evil empire. A second Cold War. And there's been...
He's coming too. Roger that.
Civil wars. Lebanon, the Falklands, Grenada, Iran, Iraq. The story never changes. Egypt and Israel did sign a peace treaty. But then the driving force on the Egyptian side, President Sadat, was assassinated afterward. Apparently, his actions were considered a betrayal of his fellow Arabs.
Islamic extremists?
Yes, fundamentalist extremists have been responsible for some bold acts of terrorism in recent years. We've had extremist students in Iran take U.S. embassy workers hostage, and suicide bombings in
Okay, subject is in.
Over 300 foreign soldiers stationed there have been killed. The countries have yet to develop an effective means of dealing with terrorism. Afraid of losing their own men, they've pulled their forces out, handing private forces a golden opportunity.
Private forces?
Small armies with no national affiliation, working for the highest bidder. That's right, they got the idea from you. After Mother Base went down, they began spreading to meet the soaring demand. Miller's organization is just one of many PFs now. The entire...
They're working for one of the bigger PFs, the Contract Forces of Africa, CFA for short. These guys are all business. Mercenary work is strictly about the money to them. Either way, they're no threat to us. Boss, this contract comes from the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola, also known as the MPLA. The PF at Ditati Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them all. Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit. This just might get us closer to the walker gear supplier, Cypher. Good luck, boss. Targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate all of them.
Where are your friends?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. That's a target. Eliminate it any way you'd like.
Ja, die story gehoord natuurlijk. In de olieveld. Dan zie je iemand met een bom op die
Boss, come in. Boss?
The PF at Ditati Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them all. Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit. Good luck, boss. The targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate all of them.
Where are your friends? Coming too. Roger that.
in.
GPS Delta 9. Zich op vaart voelen. Bespreek laatste punt van contact. Oor.
Dit is CP, begrijp. Wees op je uitkijk voor enige beweging. Uit.
Surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost. Targets remaining. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Where are your friends?
You gotta extract him.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Mission complete. I guess it all worked out in the end. Boss, we were right. Once you'd eliminated those walker gears, a resupply call was made from Ditati to CFA headquarters. The CFA then contacted none other than Saner. That's right, the shell company that owned Mfinda Oilfield. So Saner was just a front for Cypher. The resupply won't be happening just yet. But we did learn that the walker gears are transported out of Nova Braga Airport. Apparently, there's a distribution network on the Savannah that links all the PF outposts. I'll have the intel team investigate this network. If Cypher is supplying PFs with walker gears, the PFs have to be offering them something in return. We follow the money trail. We might just find ourselves on Cypher's doorstep.